Iran has launched more than 1,600 drone strikes on U.S. allies in the Middle East since the war began last week. That's according to the Institute for National Security Studies in Israel. The growing conflict has sparked concerns that Iran could potentially attack the United States. Earlier this week, CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd told CBS Mornings the country represents a, quote, multi-dimensional threat to the homeland. Sam joins us now. She's also a former assistant secretary for counterterrorism at the Homeland Security Department. So, Sam, what capabilities could Iran have to hit U.S. soil?
If we think about where Iran has capabilities, Lindsay, they have historically focused on launching physical attacks against the homeland, cyber attacks, and they focused on controlling the information that everyday Americans are consuming every day. Iran has a vast network of proxies, really regional, like minded terrorists that they use to project power in the region around the world, as well as a network of just militants and partners that it relies on to do its dirty work. In the United States, the regime has also leaned very heavily into just paying people, oftentimes people with criminal backgrounds, to engage in plotting for things like murder for hire, kidnapping, and other malicious acts. So right now we are tracking this multidimensional threat in the physical space, in cyberspace, and in our information ecosystem.
And as we've been reporting, three sources confirmed to CBS News that Russia has been providing intelligence to Iran about U.S. positions in the Middle East. What does Russia stand to gain here by giving Iran this information?
Well, Russia is one of the largest, or was one of the largest purchasers of Iranian oil, and has historically been aligned with Iran against the United States. Overall, Russia's goal is to degrade U.S. leadership around the world and to push the United States out of any theater where it's operating successfully. So I'm not surprised that Russia is providing this intelligence to Iran, but it does really underscore the point that this conflict is spreading like wildfire and more actors are getting involved to pursue their agendas.
Does Russia need Iran for its war in Ukraine?
I think that Russia certainly needs allies around the world at a time when it is under pressure. And Russia and Iran historically have traded military technology. They've traded actual supplies. They've traded research and development and more. And that relationship is really grounded in the regime, in the relationship between the regime and the Kremlin, which is now under significant pressure.
Sam Vinograd, thank you so much.